Mike Bledsoe here at the Daily BS. Got a question about muscle soreness. Somebody was asking what causes muscle soreness and why is it that some days you get sore 24 hours later and others 48 hours later. I cannot answer why it's sometimes 24 or 48 hours. I think that just varies on the person. Probably has something to do with how much rest you got and what you ate and all that kind of stuff. What does cause muscle soreness, though, is muscle damage. So every time you train, you are actually causing damage to the muscle, little micro tears. And then the way we get strong, one of the ways we get stronger is those muscles actually get repaired while we rest. So there are certain things cause more damage than others. So we have three different types of muscle contraction. One is contraction, that is the muscle getting shorter when it contracts. The other is eccentric and isometric. Isometric is where the muscle is actually having contract and is not lengthening or shortening. And then we have eccentric contraction, which is where the muscle is fighting to contract but is actually lengthening. So eccentric motion would be jumping up, pulling your chin over the bar, and doing a pull-up where you're doing like a negative. All right. So workouts that have a lot more negative forces in them will cause you more muscle soreness. So if you're doing something like tempo squats, going down slowly during the eccentric portion, that causes a lot of muscle damage. Also, you'll cause more muscle damage with the volume of training you're doing. So if you're doing a whole lot of volume, if you're doing a lot of reps, you're more likely to get really sore. So you're more likely to get sore from a set of tennis squats than a set of 5. And then also there are certain types of exercises you can do to avoid muscle soreness that don't cause as much damage, and that is trying to do workouts or exercises that are concentric in nature. That means the muscle fires, it shortens up, and then during the eccentric portion there's not a lot of loading. Things that are concentric only would be rowing or concentric. The primary thing is concentric. You have rowing, airdyne, cycling, pushing the sled. Olympic lifts are concentric only, not a lot of eccentric motion there. So hopefully I cleared that up a little bit for you, but essentially you get sore because the muscle becomes damaged. The muscle becomes damaged mostly with eccentric motion. That is when a muscle is lengthening against tension, and higher volume training will cause more soreness just because you're doing more reps. There's more chance to cause more muscle damage. All right, guys.